So talk to us about where we are right now.
So you are at the Jewish Family and Children's Services Holocaust Center. We are a center for learning, education, research, and remembrance.
Morgan Blum-Schneider, director of the JFCS Holocaust Center, gives us a tour of the archives.
Each one of these gray boxes holds a story. One family's life, one story of perpetration, of dehumanization, but stories of survival, stories of hope, stories of resilience.
Inside of these gray boxes are impeccably preserved artifacts, keeping the history of the millions of Jews killed in the Holocaust alive today.
What you see here, this is a Star of David that the Jews in the Netherlands had to wear sewn onto their clothing. Every child over the age of 5 had to have a star affixed to their jacket.
Morgan and her colleagues use these items to help teachers teach and students learn about the horrors of the Holocaust, reaching more than 100,000 people in schools each year.
So this is one of our very special collections. This is called a Yisker book collection. Each one of these books tells the story of a community.
Sharing these personal stories of persecution and survival is so important as the world marks nearly 80 years since the end of World War II.
Why is it so important that you continue to get these artifacts, these primary source documents in front of young people, especially today?
Our Holocaust survivor generation is sunsetting. We are on the horizon of a time when first-hand witnesses of the Holocaust will no longer be alive.
The average age of Holocaust survivors is now upwards of 85 years old, but many of those survivors are not slowing down, sharing their stories of resilience in classrooms across California at a time when acts of anti-Semitism are on a drastic rise, according to the Anti-Defamation League.
Holocaust education is anti-Semitism education, a truly dynamic curriculum. Includes survivor testimony, it includes primary source documents, and it includes activities that really help these students investigate and build their critical thinking skills.
I was born in Vienna, 1937.
Survivor testimony like that of Herb, now 86, sharing his story. Separated from his parents, stowed away at a church outside of Brussels when he was just a boy, reuniting as a man with the people who took him in all those years ago.
And she said, in her French, Herbert, I was the one that took you. So after 50 years, I guess, I finally met my savior.
A savior to Herb and an upstander by any standard, stepping up in the face of evil, a call to action for us all on this Holocaust Remembrance Day.
And may their stories inspire the citizens of our state to be stronger individuals.
I'm Julian Glover, ABC 7 News.